They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half.
Good one for them. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, McFarland. Being chased out left. And a loose football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh. Here we go, Steve. Here I come.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hall. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
He's checking. Quick one, got it. Go. You got motion man. You got motion man right there. Let's hey. Something's right. Here we go. Fight.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic first down.
They come out here in the I. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. It's Hall, and he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Looking to throw. McFarland. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now here come the Cowboys. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Well, able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it.
Hey, box.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. Throwing on first down. McFarland. So they're on that play. Offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off down at the 2. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 30, the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League Sports. On third down, Hannah. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
No gain on the play there, second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. McFarland. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, down at the 31. Looking to throw. McFarland. Throwing left side, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Bravo! Get it!
Throwing again. McFarland. And he's got it. And he's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, McFarland. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Cowboys are in for 6. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football.
Here we go, D. Hey. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Hall. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Hall. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Ready? 10 logo. 57. I don't think you got it. Good. Mike, 57.
On first down, it's Hall. There he goes again, and he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
We got double up.
They'll run on first down. It's Alexander. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
64, ready?
On 2nd down, it's Hall. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Off the play fake. Samms. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That was a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. A gain of 3, second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Hannah, and from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. On third down, Hannah. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On first down, Hannah. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a crease. Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Set. 18 Gator. Recon, 132 fighter. Watch the boot, watch the boot. 58, boys, 58. 58, it's Mike. Hey, Charlie. 58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Go.
To throw on third down, McFarland. Got an open man, it's Foster. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Wide open receiver complete. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just up every week. We'll just keep winning. They move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. That'll do it for us. Alongside Charles Davis, thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.